Okay, so here's our parabolic mirror that we got from Greenpowerscience, and I have it sitting on top of my Tesla coil, and I have a camera set up right at the focal length so that you can see the focus of this light from up above. So the light's coming down, hitting the lens and coming to a focus, and then we focus on the shadow of the image, and oh, the camera just turned off. And what we're going to hope to do is be able to take some Schlieren photography, hopefully do some interesting videos with that. Okay, so let's try to get our soldering iron. We'll see if we can see some heat waves coming off of it. Okay, so I didn't have a plug too close to my other setup over here, so I was just going to heat the soldering iron up and then unplug it, and let's bring her on over and see, get this thing in focus here. So we'll get our video camera in focus and see if we can see some heat waves coming off of that soldering iron there. So we'll get our video camera in focus and see if we can see some heat waves coming off of that soldering iron there. Okay, so while we're waiting for the soldering iron to heat up, here's a flame. Okay, see the heat waves coming off of that. Okay. So the way Schlieren works is that normally you have light and it will be bent by changes in index refraction of the light as it passes through the air. But normally those light rays will make it into the camera, but if you have the light rays coming into a focus someplace, and the way I've seen it done before is they will bring it to a focus, pass it through, pass a razor blade or something that will chop off part of the light, and so those small changes in index refraction might bend it enough so that it will cause some of the light to get cut off by your filter. In this case, I believe it's the iris of the camera, and when that happens, it will change the modulation in index refraction into an amplitude modulation that you can see, because cameras can't see phase, but they can see changes in amplitude, and it looks like we can see some amplitude variations with the lighter here. And let's get our soldering iron back up here. I have it plugged in with an extension cord now. And I'm not sure if I can see them as well with this. This may not be hot enough. I thought I saw it earlier though. Anyway, definitely saw it with the lighter though. And would like to be able to image some interesting things with Schlieren. So we'll see. We might need a better camera, because it does, part of the optical system is the aperture, and I don't have full control over the aperture with this camera, and it doesn't have a very big lens either, and I don't have control of the focusing focal length, so may have to try a different camera with it, but this one might work for some stuff. Oh, I think I saw some heat waves coming off of this. Okay, I think I see some when it's near the edge right there. Maybe we just need a smaller aperture where the light comes in, because you can see it at the cutoff. I think I can see some ripples there. This is a much more powerful soldering iron. Yeah, I can see some ripples up there now. Anyway, hopefully we can use this Schlieren technique. Yeah, I can definitely see heat waves coming off of it now. This more powerful soldering iron. So we're going to need quite a strong heat source to be able to see the Schlieren effect, or somehow find a way to aperture down the camera. Anyway, so I'll probably do another video on this and then try to use this to photograph some new science, maybe. Anyway, this is Schlieren Photography, Dr. Janes, and thanks for watching. Very interesting.